Hello, all my batlings. Welcome back. This is Sidion, and today we're going to be playing Ghost Castle, Gengar's First Love Quest. Yep, you heard that right. This is a Pokemon boys loves game. As you can see, there's Pokemon that has been like humanified. Humanified? Yeah? Okay, I think that's the word. Anyway, I think we're playing as Gengar, and those three Pokemon are Chandelure, Giratina, and Banette. That's it. Now, this is probably going to be a several part story, so let's just go on and dive in. There's, as you can see, 3 love choices here. And we'll just see how it goes to see which one we do first. All romanceable characters are 21 plus. This game is for adults only. Creation. The world's mother decided this planet was worth her blessing. Numerous deities and countless creatures live on Earth, divided into 18 types. Each type celebrates its own merits and protects its own kind. The world's mother encouraged this solidarity, and thus the 18 castles were born. Attending to the needs of their kind, the castles were scattered about the globe, with each type's respective deities looking after them. This is the story of those castles. Or rather, just one in particular. That's pretty cool. There he is! Hey. I'm Gengar. I love the hair. A local noble living near the ghost castle. Once powerful in battles, he now stays in the mansion owned by his past trainer. Okay, he's a shadow Pokemon. So a ghost and poison type. His nickname is None. He's level 100. And he's got a naughty nature. See, this is nice, but it doesn't really explain who I am. My purpose. My panache. I'm a man of refined taste and with impeccable fashion sense. I'd say I'm pretty easy on the eyes, too. Content as I am in my greatness, I've taken a great interest in old Ghost Castle. I've heard of it. Of course, everyone has. From tales I was told as a little ghastly, the castle is a safe haven for wild ghost Pokemon. Most of us just live out in the world, but that's not for everyone. Some ghosts aren't welcomed too kindly by humans. As for me, I don't need for such a thing. I have my own place, inherited from my trainer. But oh look, you can see some of the legendaries up there. Oh, that's nice. That's from Pokemon Pearl and Diamond, isn't it? Yeah. An empty mansion is pretty lonely. Things get boring quick. As a handsome bachelor, there's a lot more entertainment in a place like this. I've been coming by pretty often. I've even made friends. Oh, speak of the devil, one of my best friends is here. Look at the little heart. Oh, look at him! Huh? Hey! I told you not to come back here. Why do you come here every night? The castle is for living in, not creeping around. This place is old and grimy enough without you adding to it. You looking for a tour? Is that it? I got a tour for you. How about right off the roof? Bennett, a baronet Pokemon. Nickname none. Level 40. Nature impish. It's a look at him. Ghost Castle resident Jester. His job is to entertain the prince, though his entertainment value of his acts are suspect. This is Bennett. He's pretty fond of me, as you can tell. Yeah, clearly, he wants to help you go off the roof. He's the castle's jester, but it's in his title alone. He doesn't seem to do much work outside of causing problems. Whatever entertains the prince, I guess. The guy's got a cute face, but nothing nice ever comes out of it. What are you staring at, huh? Don't you got somewhere to be? Not particularly. Just taking a stroll around my lovely castle. It's not your castle! Just, whatever. Just don't let me catch you bothering Tina again, got it? Or you're going off that roof for real. Of course. I wouldn't dream of it. I think he's a little not believing that. What a sweetheart. Ghost Castle is a pretty big place, and I've yet to meet everyone. Still, there are some ghosts I see every single night, for better or worse. In the case of the big guy approaching me, it's better. Oh, look at him! Oh, smiley face. Question. Oh, look at him. Luring Pokemon. Nickname Shandy. Aw, that's cute. He's a ghost and fire Pokemon. He's level 80 and he's got a gentle nature. The castle's faithful and devoted head chamberlain. If there's any task that needs to be completed in Ghost Castle, this butler will take care of it. This tall drink of water is Chandelure. I love him already. He's the castle's head butler, and the reason why anything gets done around here. He seems to be none the worse for wear with the lamp for a head. Guy's super polite, always fussing over me when I come to visit. I love him. Oh, he's happy. Hey, Chandelure. Everything good in the butler biz? Hope that Jester guy isn't causing too much trouble. Chandelure can't speak. That mysterious lamp head doesn't have a mouth. He gets his points across by signing. Oh, look at him! He's happy. It's his own unique language, and I can usually get the gist. Friendly nodding is my main tactic. Oh, okay. That's cool. He's like, what? Me? Oh, nah, I don't need anything. I'm just visiting. The usual. No. Huh? Tea? No, really, I'm good. Chandelure, I promise. I'm doing just fine. I feel right at home. No. I can't really understand him, but he's sweet. Oh, you gotta go? You're always busy, huh? Catch you around. Oh, he's precious. I love him. Deeper and deeper into the castle we go. The building is huge. There's very few places that are off limits. Of course, there is one place, and I really want to go into it. Ah, the throne room. The ghost castle's forbidden fruit. Ain't that right? Aegis? Aegis? Okay, I'm making sure I'm saying that right. Aegis. I don't feel like I'm saying it right. Aegis. Okay. Aegis. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I was saying it right, you know? There's a... Okay. Aegis. Ain't that right, Aegis? Oh, look at him. You! You are not to disturb His Highness' royal rest. I told you this enough times by now. Have you no common decency? Aegeus slash Royal Sword Pokemon. Nickname Aegeus, level 85, and he's adamant. The head knight of Ghost Castle. The castle has not seen war in eons, but should the worst happen, this knight will defend it to the end. For now, he keeps civil order. This is Aegeus slash the prince's most loyal knight. Aegeus for short. A few of us ghosts have nicknames, and others don't bother. We're all wild here after all. He's cute, but uptight, and very, very loud. Never takes time off either. Not even sure if I could help this guy relax, or I'd even want to. You could shove some coal up his ass and he'd turn it into an Everstone. Oh my god. Make your business clear and be gone. I'm just exploring. No business. I don't know why you're bothering to block the door anyway. We could all just float through. Well, that's... It's the principle of the thing. I respect His Highness's privacy. I'm gonna go inside. Eh? You can't! You may not disrupt His Highness. Why not? Because... But you gonna do it anyway. Before my high-strung little friend can retort, the doors open on its own. Look at him! Gerardian. No matter, Aegeus slash. I was just on my way out. Your Highness! Renegade Pokemon. Nickname, Tina. Tina's his nickname! Oh my gosh. He's serious. The once Spanish Prince of Ghost Castle. Now that he has returned, the castle is adjusting to life with their reinstated ruler. This is the Prince, Giradia. Apparently, he has only been on the premise for less than a year, but the castle has worshipped him for millennia. Rumor is his internal banishment got lifted because he did something heroic. Wonder what he did to get exiled in the first place. The whole castle has been abuzz since he returned, but I don't know much about him, except that he's gorgeous. If you need something, please say your piece. Though, I don't believe you're one of the castle's residents. Nope. You don't remember me. I've met you before, a few times. Ah, my apologies. What is it that I can do for you? Oh, nothing. I just wanted to see you. You know, shoot the breeze. No worries about forgetting. It's a lot easier for me. I can't forget a beautiful face like yours. Is that so? Taking up the prince's time to say something so curlish. You ought to be removed from the premises. Stand down, Aegeus. His words are inconsequential. He didn't even bat an eyelash. Harsh. Well, visitor, it seems I have just granted that wish. Now that you have seen me, I must be on my way. If you'll excuse me. He fixes me with one more studious look before sedately taking his leave. He walks so elegantly, I can't help but stare. Aegeus I struggle over that name, I'm sorry. Straightens from the deep bow he gave to Gerania's retreating form to give me a glare of his own. His Highness may have the grace to forgive you for your insolence, but I won't allow it to happen again. Do you understand? Yikes, take it down a few decibels, please. Besides, if you're jealous of the attention from the prince, you've got to confess your true feeling. He seems a little oblivious, you know? Flowers should do the trick. Or a love poem? What? Okay, bye. He's like, you got a crush on him, don't you? I hightailed it out of there. I guess still screaming after me. I'm back where I started, but my wanderings for the night have just begun, and I know there's more fun to be had. I can't help but be curious about some of the residents here. They're an interesting bunch. Maybe I can be kind enough to add something special to their lives. Let's go for it. Ghost Castle, Gengar's love quest. This is cute. I like this. Now, let's see here. The castle's always a lively place at night, but where should I go? There are a few guys here that might be fun to bother. I mean, get to know. Just who has caught my fancy? Ah, here we go. Our first choice. Whoops. Our first choice. We can follow Bennett, follow Chandelure, or follow Gerrata. I love them all. I kind of wanted to go after the prince first, but at the same time, the butler. Let's go play with the butler, shall we? I do want to go after all of them at one point or the other, so. Or should we go after the prince? I'm struggling over Shandy and Tina. Okay. Let's go after Chandelure. Ooh, he's down below. Following Chandelure turns out to be impossible, sad to say. He's so busy that he never stays in one place for too long. I mean, a butler's job is never done. I'll take a long walk instead. I'm still trying to get my bearings around this castle. It's a big place, and if I don't watch myself, I might get lost down one of these winding halls. No one knows me yet, so they might never find my body. I ought to make friends with the ghost around these parts, preferably more than friends, but we'll see what happens. Damn, I think I'm lost again. Which way was it to the entrance hall? All the lamps around here are out. It's just getting darker. Oh, one of the lamps up ahead is lit. I'll follow it to... Ah! You... Oh. Oh, you found him! Oh no, he's sad. Chandelure, the butler, is sitting on a hall bench. He's slumped over, only barely illuminating the hall. Oh no. Are you okay, buddy? I'd almost forgotten I was looking for him a few hours ago. He really looks like one of those hallway lanterns. Good thing I'm so brave, or he might have really spooked me. Sorry about that. I thought you were a lamp with your, your head and all. Okay, not exactly smooth, Gengar. But what's up with this guy? I've gathered the butler isn't the chatty sort, but he was much friendlier earlier. He even offered some cake once, I think? It's kind of hard to tell. Oh, Chandelure, wasn't it? I almost asked him if part of his job is lighting up this hallway, but on second thought, that seems insensitive. You know, just a bit. I never met someone without a head before, so let's play this by ear, even if he has none. I met you a little while ago, remember? You were one of the few friendly faces I saw here. I'm on a self-guided tour, but I got a little bit lost. I didn't expect to find anyone out here. So, this is harder than I thought. How do you have a conversation with someone who won't talk? Not just that, but he's not responding to me at all. Is he okay? Is he okay? You said he was slumped over. Normally I'd bust out the charm and flirt a little, but I don't think that'll work here. I could just leave, but it feels wrong to let him mope all alone. I'll try to help him out. Having a friend who could lead me back to civilization would be a good bonus. Mind if I sit here? Even looking so defeated, the butler is polite, nodding morosely and gesturing for me to sit next to him. When I take a seat, though, I jump right back up. Huh? Oh shit, it's wet. The bench is wet. Why is it wet? You're wet. Your clothes are soaked. What happened to you? The light is so dim, the butler's head included, that it's only when sitting in the big puddle that I notice just how soggy everything is. No wonder his light is so low. Is that why he's looking so down? Does that happen to fire types? Low mood with low flame? Good thing that on top of being brave, I'm chivalrous, because a lesser man might have leave right now to go change his pants. This will chafe for the rest of the night. Hey, Chandelure, let's get out of here, okay? We'll go somewhere dry instead of sitting in a big sad puddle and leading little lost Gengars off their trail. Come on. I stand up, offering my hand to the miserable butler. Something about this gesture seems to snap him out of his funk, because he immediately stands up, shaking his head and waving his hands. Oh, I don't know what he's saying, but he looks embarrassed. Or sad? Stomachache? I'm still learning. The light here is terrible. It's fine, it's fine. I need to dry off too, so... After a lot of embarrassing bowing and waving, Chandelure and I make our way down a thankfully much more brightly lit hallway. I lead the way at first, which is stupid, and I'm quite glad when the butler takes the initiative and shows me into an empty guest room. At least I'm not worried about getting lost. If we get turned around, we can follow Chandelure's wet, drippy trail back to where we started. Towels. Towels. Guest rooms have towels, don't they? Ah, here they are. Chandelure keeps gesturing to me, and I'm not sure what he's trying to get across. It involves a lot of waving and sad bowing. It's fine, really. Don't worry about it. Here, let me help. Help with his head, help with his jacket. He needs help with both, but let's help him with his head. He's got fire up there. At least wipe your head. Is that okay? Here, close your eyes, if you can. Aw, look. Help him get dry. There, that's a lot better. No water should drip inside. It's bad if your flame goes out, right? That's a yes? Ought to know more about half-ghost types like myself. It's hard to learn from someone who doesn't talk, though. You want me to leave so you can change? I won't peek. Oh, I think he's blushing. I think he's blushing. I'm kidding. With anyone else, I'd be laying it on thick. But that might terrify this gentle butler. I'm going to have to be less me around this guy. You probably should change, though. This place is as cold as hell once the sun goes down. What happened to you, anyway? Okay. Frowny face, exclamation mark. I keep forgetting that I shouldn't ask questions. It's hard enough keeping up with this one-sided conversation, but when you meet someone new, aren't you supposed to ask about them? Before I tell the butler that it's fine and not to worry, he starts making more elaborate movements with his hands. Okay, exclamation mark, shrug. Oh, are you, Smiley? I've been around the block, but I've never met a Pokemon who communicates like this. Hand motions, nothing else. I don't know if I can really count as communication right now, since I got no idea what he's trying to say. As I stare blankly, it seems like Chandelure can tell that I'm lost. He's Smiley, though. That's good? Something good happened? That's why you're all wet? Oh no. Chandelure shakes his head, seeming a little sad. He moves his hands up by his illuminated head, making pinching motions to each side. So we're like mimicking hair. Strange hairstyle. At that. Actually, Oh, Bennett? Oh, I got it. So Bennett got you all soaked. I could tell that guy was a brat, but trying to off a fire type. Oh no, he's alarmed. He's like, oh no. Chandelure shakes his head again, making a few more motions. I start to piece a few of these signs together, including one that looks like turning a faucet. And judging by how grubby that guy looked last time I saw him... wait, really? He won't take a bath? And you have to give them? How old is that guy? So he was trying to give Bennett a bath and he got soaked himself. The flame on top of Chandelure's head shakes a little. By the soft noise he makes, it sounds like he's laughing. It's unexpectedly cute, and I find myself smiling as well. You've got a lot of duties around here I wouldn't expect, Chandelure. Can't say I'm jealous. Or, doesn't Bennett call you Shandy? Do you like that better? Oh, I think he does. This flame starts to burn a little brighter, and as miserable as he looked a little bit ago, the castle butler seems to be warming up. Before I leave to let him change, though, curiosity gets the better of me. So, Shandy, this means Bennett, right? I moved my hands in an attempt to mimic what Shandy had done, and I gotta admit, probably looked clumsy as hell. I think the butler is far too nice to laugh at me. He just nods politely. Does everyone have a sign like that for their names? What about Prince, Geronia? Shandy lights up at the mention of the prince. Straightening his back with authority, he makes a sweeping gesture over his forehead, emulating the curved shape of the prince's crown. Oh, yeah. Like this? The flame is getting brighter and brighter. We barely need a real lamp in here. So we have the Jester, the prince. Can't help myself, I'm curious. What about me? I love the sound effects that goes with it too. There's just a oh, okay, I love that. Oh, is it embarrassing? I'm not sure what to expect. Shandy lifts both his hands to his face, and I start to wonder why. He presses both index fingers to where his mouth would be. In a slow gesture, he presses them up, like a big smile. That's mine? I love it. Aww. I should let you dry off. I can make it back to the entrance hall from here, I think. If I get lost again, I'll just follow the light, okay? The butler waves goodbye to me, but in a way that seems a bit unique. Maybe it's another one of his signs. I'll have to ask him about it next time. By then, I might be better understanding his answers. A new night. I'm new to this place, but I learned that a castle this size requires a lot of upkeep. Litwick and the Lampet run around as servants. Drifblim keeps the infirmary going, and I've heard there are Trevenant and Phantom gardeners too. All shapes and sizes of ghost types contribute to keeping this castle running, especially now that the prince has returned. Some of them don't live in the castle, like me, but still visit for the sake of making the castle better. Not like me. The prince and a few other tagalongs are gathered by the castle entrance. I guess I count as a tagalong too. Word travels fast around this place, and I'm curious to see this welcoming for myself. So, there's a visitor to the castle tonight? There's two, but one of them has already worn out his welcome. This castle requires a certain amount of magic to keep it hidden from humans. No one suitably qualified currently resides here, so we employ outside help. Some wrinkly old magician then. Maybe this party isn't worth crossing. Our usual Miss Magus decided not to return. She's passed her duty down to her apprentice. Oh-ho? I wonder if they're nervous. or male, or cute. Why are you even here, huh? You can't just show up because you feel like it. I'm a guest too, aren't I? Who better to make this apprentice feel welcome than someone who understands how stressful a new place can be? You don't look stressed to me. Don't encourage him, Chandelure. He'll never leave the castle. He's not even part of the welcoming party. Hey, don't tell him that. I'm still learning Shandy's side language, but this one's pretty simple. Oh, so you're not part of the big welcome either, kid? Well, not technically. But I work for the prince. More than I can say for you. It's no matter. This isn't a private occasion, merely a formality to greet the newly employed. As it is his first time visiting, I have also attended. Prince, Giratia seems less than enthused, but his first time here, things are looking up already. Seems like fun to me. At least someone here agrees. Shandy agrees. Guess the big welcoming is happening. Chandelure, Shandy, right, is making a big show of this. He goes over to the doors of the entryways and bows, making a few gestures along the way. It seems like most residents here have figured out how to interpret his silence. I'm sure the prince is fluid. After an elaborate speech, the doors open fully. The light outside is bright, and I can't see the new visitor until he stepped right into the hall. Ooh. Hello. Oh, is this supposed to be a mischievous? So, Dreve? Thank you very much. I don't know a voice for him. Yep, mischievous, a Screech Pokemon. Nickname Dreve, level 20, so he is young. Nature, careful. An apprentice magic user and visitor to Ghost Castle. He and his Miss Magus mentor cast spells to keep the castle hidden. With her focus shifting to other jobs, she has sent him in her place. I wasn't okay, let's find a voice for him. I wasn't expecting such a reception. It's nice to meet you all. Damn, no wrinkly old spirit tomb here. Welcome to the Ghost Castle, Mischievous. I hope your travel was smooth. Thank you very much. My mentor was gracious enough to draw me a map. It was no trouble. Introduce yourself politely or smoosh it up. Okay, let's be polite. Be polite, Gengar. Hey, I'm Gengar. I'm new here too. I can show you what... Ow! What the fuck, Bennett? Don't push me. Can I help you? Dreve! Yes? I'm not usually called that, but... Do I know you? Oh yeah! I evolved! I forgot! You wouldn't recognize me now. But you can tell who I am, right? Right? I think you're Oh, sure. You evolved? Yep. What he said. You know him, Bennett? They don't seem to be anything alike. For the sake of the castle, that's a good thing. Yeah, I know him. Or I used to before I came here. Oh, look at them. We grew up in the same place. There's a whole colony of Schnuppet and Mischievous there. Most of us leave before we evolve, since it's a pretty rough place. There's lots of abandoned toys, so humans think it's haunted and stays away. I knew him for years. Oh, that's cute. I remember now. That Miss Magus lady took you away, and then I didn't see you after that. Yes, that's true. I began studying under her. It's been so long. Never expected to see someone else from those days. I was chosen to come entertain folks here. You know I'm good at that. Can't believe you ended up at the castle too. A fancy place like this doesn't suit us, right? Perhaps not you. That was a long time ago. Bennett, you evolved while at the castle? Yeah, a few weeks after I started living here. Pretty cool. It was before you came back, Tina. I wonder how much your appearance has changed. Is the prince curious about evolution, I wonder? It makes sense. Legendaries are a bit lacking in that regard. Yeah, they don't really evolve. I look pretty much the same. Just bigger. Still, it's surprising you matured enough to evolve, and your friend here didn't. For those of us who evolve by more complicated means, we can choose to stay in whatever form we please. Gengar would know that. Yes? Oh. Right. Is there a draft in here? Everything got a lot colder. Well, either way, welcome to the castle. Drev, right? Like I said, no one really calls me that. What are you welcoming him for? You don't live here. But yeah, it's so cool you're here, Drev. We appreciate your assistance in keeping the castle safe. Please, let the staff know if there's anything you require. That sounds wonderful. I'm glad to meet you all. I'm especially honored to meet you, Prince Giarita. The honor is mine. Chandelure here has arranged your accommodations. I hope you'll find them suitable. If you ever need a private tour, give me a call. Wait up, you two. I'll show you the best spots in this place later, okay? I practically run it. Bye, Drev. Thank you. I'll see you all later. I'm excited to begin my work here. Oh no. Oh no, is he gonna mess something up? I'm still figuring out how to walk around this castle without getting lost. It happens now and then, but there's usually a friendly Lickwig or Lammet to send me on my way. It's a little embarrassing though. I'm just a visitor, but I come here every night. I should be able to find my way around. The last time I got lost, I made a new friend. Wonder where he is. Haven't seen him since we welcomed that new guy to the castle. Oh? Up ahead, there's a long trail of smashed something. At one point, it might have been a large vase, but now it's just crumpled clay dust. What happened here? Maybe I should follow the trail and see where it leads. Oh, what's going on in the castle? I really don't trust Drev, that little heh at the end. It made me be suspicious. I'm just a suspicious person, I guess. But, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end this part here. Let's make sure we can save it. Save? Yeah, there we go. Okay. What do you guys think of this? I really love it, and like how the appearance of the humanized versions of the Pokemon is just like perfect, okay? I mean, look at Gengar. He's so cute. Oh. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed and you're looking forward to part 2 as much as I am looking forward to playing it. And I am going to make sure I go through all of the routes, which there are 3. But this is several hours long game, so we're going to be doing this for quite a while. So, bye.